All right, started day 114. Yeah, feel a lot better today. Taking a zero does that. And actually having a real zero. Not walking 10 miles and calling it a rest day. So yeah, it feels good. As I cross the street. Plan today is to go about, there's a city park that people have camped out before, about 19 miles from here. You know, I'm starting pretty late, around 10:30, because I wanted to fully abuse my stay at the hotel. Because Best Value Inn, which pretty much it was. Yeah. Pretty much the cheapest place I could have stayed for 2 days. So. Yeah, for the next, well, at least until Denver, and Denver's probably gonna be more expensive than Nebraska. So, yeah, for a while, probably till I get hit Utah or something. So yeah, it's worth it. And you know, it's a late start today, and it's going to be hot. Feeling refreshed, which is the whole point. So ready to conquer Nebraska. And after today, I'm going to go about 25 miles a day until the end of, till I get to the end. So, yeah. Got to keep on hiking though. All right, later. All right, as I walk along Lincoln Airport, after I stopped at McDonald's, which is actually really cheap here. I mean, compared to other McDonald's anyways. Yeah, so I got about 18 or more miles to go today. I'll probably be going until dusk, maybe even later. As you know what, I'll probably try to make it for 20 miles. It's probably better. I feel a little bit better about that anyways. Not a completely wasted day. So yeah. But it's 11 o'clock right now, so I gotta get moving. Yeah. This is a decent route, especially with all this grass. Don't have to walk along the road. And yeah, just gotta pick out where the mud is and try to avoid it. But other than that, about to leave Lincoln, and pretty much the last metropolitan area until I get to Denver, which is, let's say, like 600 miles from here. So, out in the boonies in Nebraska, line, right there. All right, about to link up to what is supposed to be the trail, which is the 34, which is actually a pretty busy highway, and we're supposed to go north, so I'd rather go north on a smaller road. So I'll be following, this road anyways, whatever it's called. Yeah, it basically follows along a railroad here. So hopefully it's a little bit less busy. That's the goal anyways. Actually looks like it turns into a gravel road up there, which is perfect. Yeah. It's because I do not want to walk along that. It's not the best choice, I think. And yeah, so I'll be going this way. I'm going to figure out what it's called, and I'll report that to you next time. Yeah. I think it's a little bit faster too. So, all for the good. All right, later. All right, so I looked it up. It's called 27th Street. There's the big highway I'm supposed to be walking on. No, thank you. And yeah, so I'll go this way. And this goes right through Raymond. Then eventually links up to the 76 again. Well, not this road itself, but the route I'm going to be taking. It's going to be a little less busy, which is the hope. It doesn't get dusted. It's on the wrong side of the road to avoid the dust. So, move to the other side. All right. That's hopefully be better now from dusk anyways. So yeah, almost a Raymond right there. So I've seen it a few times along these gravel roads. Every once in a while they smooth it out. Smooth out the gravel. Looks like they're doing that here now. It's one of the reasons why it makes it so easy to maintain. You just, yeah. They'll probably go over it a few more times. Yeah. I'm about 7 miles into my day right now. Almost to Raymond. Yeah, so I got about 12 more miles to go. Something like that. And yeah. Good day so far. It's supposed to be hot today, but I think it's about 10 degrees cooler than they were predicting, so that's nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the high 80s. I don't think it's even broken 80 yet, so that's nice. Yeah. Feeling better overall. It's amazing what an extra day of rest will do for you. Yeah. Muscles don't feel as weary as they did before. But yeah. As I head north through Nebraska. Right there. Alright, taking a break right now as I'm along this pretty busy highway, the 79, not the 76, and this railroad. I'll be honest, I've been following the railroad because this highway is pretty busy. And it's pretty small shoulders, so this is an active railroad. It's not that active. It's in one train all day, so it's probably just a spur somewhere. But yeah. Today I get to another rail trail that lasts for a few miles. But it's going to be mostly roads. And the trail follows busy roads pretty much. It's a little more direct, but no, it's fun. That's for sure. Alright, so that's the report for now. It's 4:30, so I got plenty of time. I'll probably go farther than that. I was initially planning today, but yeah, I'll go until dark probably, if I can find a spot right later. Alright, so right now I'm on the railroad right now, and the road I'm supposed to be on is right over there. But it's actually really busy actually. There's barely any shoulder, so I think it's just safer to be on this. And I haven't seen the train since like 4 hours ago, so that's before I even on this. So yeah, I don't think it's used that much at all. It doesn't seem that way. Anyways, yeah. Usually don't do this. Walk on the active railroad just because, well, it's not that legal, but I just think it's a lot safer than being on a road like that. So, when I have a choice. So, yeah. But in better news, I'm almost to another rail trail. About 2 miles from here. And I'll try to see how far along I get on it, because I think there's a small town called Loma where there's a public restroom. So maybe I can stop near. So I think that's the goal for tonight. That's like 6 miles from now, and it's like 6:30 right now. So if I don't get that far, I'll camp along the trail somewhere, which will be easier than right now. So yeah, that's about that. Finishing railroad walk right there. Okay, made it to the BP Park in Valparaiso. Probably not how you say it correctly. Yeah, so I got past that busy road, which I'm glad I had railroad tracks to not have to walk on it. But the next 10 or so miles of this hike, I get a rail trail that goes kind of northwest, so instead of heading just north. Then it's actually road walking for a while, and yeah, so that's gonna be fun. But it's almost 8 o'clock right now. I'm gonna try to get another 4 miles in, just so I can get a plus 20 mile day in. Because there's actually plenty of woods around the rail trail. So, well, compared to the last couple hundred miles I've had to walk through in this farm country, there's actually opportunities to stealth camp. So, looking forward to that. Guess it's supposed to deter cars from tearing up the grass, but I have to crawl over it. All right, later. All right, so I started the Oak Creek Trail, and of course, where there's water, there's mosquitoes. So out comes the DEET. You know, I was able to take a sink shower at the bathrooms at the park in Villaparosa, or however you say that name, as I butcher it. Yeah, so restrooms, running water. I know people have camped there in the past, but it is all pretty much out in the open in the middle of the town. So, and a few more, like an hour and a half left. Good sunlight, so don't want to completely waste today. And it's starting to get nice and cool. It did get up to 88 degrees, but wasn't nearly as humid as yesterday, so it actually felt better than yesterday. I know that's, well, 2 days ago. But yeah, I can already tell I'll be able to camp along here pretty easily once I can. So I'll just go till, well, probably the sun goes down. Maybe even after that. All right, later. All right, so I'm getting off the trail a little bit. Seems like a nice spot to set up somewhere, maybe in the field over there. I'll look around. But today's the end of day, what, 1:14? Well, I still have some light. And yeah, I'll set up here along the Oak Creek Trail. Yeah, successful day considering I started really late. All right, later.